Peters generally comes towards the back post. He's in there, so is Howard, the tall centre-half. Wilkinson in there too. He swung in by the left boot, and it's a goal! A great goal! What a start! I think it's Paul Holland who gets in, and Mansfield have the early goal that is demanded of them by Andy King. What a bonus! Morris, lovely little flick. Here's Lormer, sharp, so sharp. Wonderful goal, Tony Lormer. That's why Tony Lormer has become a hero and a very quick favourite with the Chesterfield fans. The only sign for them in the new year, he's got 11 goals for them in this time, and that was absolutely razor sharp. Great time for Lormer to score. We're all level again in the tie, 2-2 on aggregate. And just a reminder, if it stays like this, we'll have extra time and we could have a penalty shootout. Mansfield, Wilkinson coming straight back, Holland in the area, might still get a shot in. No, Beasley comes to gather it with Wilkinson and Holland both there. And the match is perfectly poised now. Morris. Wilkinson and Hadley managed to confuse the Chesterfield central defence again. Law stumbles, he might have let him in, he has! A desperate mistake by Nicky Law. Steve Wilkinson says thanks very much for that, and Mansfield are back in front. It always looked a dangerous ball, but Nicky Law, who makes probably only a mistake a season, has made one here without doubt, and what a night on which to make it. Wilkinson, the predator, is in there with him, the ball bobbling nastily, and Wilkinson tucks it away past Andy Beasley. Mansfield back in front, Law furious with himself. Wilkinson's 26th goal of the season. And Hazel signed he was injured, so it's some occasion this for him. See if he can set up a second Chesterfield goal. Carr goes for it! It is a Chesterfield goal! It's 2-2, it's Jonathan Howard, and the game is set up and turned on his head again. Jonathan Howard's first ever goal at Saltergate. See Hazel, who stuck out by that touchline. Lormer stepped over it. Howard was hoping that Curtis would come in behind him. Now Simon Island for Mansfield. The same force in the second half, that is for sure. And a bad challenge here, and Lampkin is in real trouble because he was booked in the first half. And Kevin Lampkin gets a second yellow and a red, and off he goes, and Mansfield will play out the rest of this game with 10 men. He had to go. Booked in the first half. Andy King can't believe it, a rueful look on his face as Lampkin walks past him, almost unnoticed, certainly no words spoken between the two of them. Hazel finds himself with the ball, and Morris battles away, and he's won his battle as well. Might have taken it too far though. Still, Hazel's here to pick it up and try and knock it across. That he does, here they come! And a fabulous save by Darren Ward. Otherwise, Chesterfield were in front for the first time of the night. Lormer certainly appreciated the service from Hazel, and this is one terrific save. It was Lormer's header. And it's as good a cross as the one he delivered for Lormer's header. He'll be in trouble with the Mansfield defence. Appeals for handball. Oh! And Ward makes a no-hit. It's a penalty. The penalty's been given. It doesn't matter that Ward made the save. Handball has been given. And Chesterfield will have the chance to go in front for the first time on the night. Let's have a look here. The referee has turned one handball down tonight, but not this one. And the penalty opportunity falls to the captain, Nicky Law, the man whose mistake presented Wilkinson with a goal earlier on the night. This would be the perfect way to atone for Nicky Law. His second goal only all season. He scored against Gillingham in January. You won't care about that one now. This is the one that matters. And Nicky Law takes Chesterfield ahead for the first time on the night. As cool as a cucumber. I thought he might have got a free kick over. It's certainly worked from Carl because it looked as though Wilkinson the legs of him at one stage. Oh, and a real skirmish here with Andy Morris and Mark Peters. Peters was booked in the first half. He's off as well. Mansfield down to 9 men. And they've really lost their cool now, and they may have lost their chance of going to Wembley as well. Mark Peters, the second Mansfield player to have been shown 2 yellow cards and consequently a red. Oh, Andy full appearance in fact today, even a substitute, and here he goes again. And he's kept on going. Howard, the 2 in the middle. Well, it's taken away by Barraclough. Oh, long-range shot. Yet another fabulous save from Ward. Well, he does not deserve to be beaten on the night. Terrific strike again from Rodgers here. He's flipped in a couple of cracking efforts tonight as Lee Rodgers. Ward has got agility on his side. He's a superb goalkeeper, but he's been beaten again by Nicky Law. And can you believe it? Nicky Law, the defender, the captain, the goal scorer. 2 for Nicky Law on the night. That's 2. That's double his aggregate for the season. Incredible. Nicky Law, a thumping header, and what had looked like being a night of misery for him not long ago is turning into the greatest night of his footballing life. And here's Morris. Might try and tee someone else up. And it's surely a goal. Has to be. And Chesterfield are on their way to Wembley. Jonathan Howard, 2 for him, 5 for Chesterfield, and they can start booking their tickets and their trips. It's the simplest goal of the night. So when you've only got 9 men, how do you defend against this sort of thing? And it's all turned out so well for Chesterfield. You feel for Ward in goal, who's been a valiant trial. 2 goals for Jonathan Howard. So just as he's doubled his tally for the season and Nicky Law's trebled his, it's turned out to be a wonderful night for Chesterfield and their fans. And the goalkeeper is coming up for this one. Darren Ward appears on the edge of the penalty area. Well, this would round it off, wouldn't it, if he were to score? He's in there looking for it, and he's up there, and he causes a bit of mayhem, but he's not back there in his net. If Lormer humps this ball forward, and now Robinson chases it, there's no goalkeeper back there. But it doesn't matter, the whistle has gone, and Chesterfield will play at Wembley on May the 27th. Their strength and their resilience has carried them through, having been behind early in the match at 1-0 and 2-1. They've come through it with 2 goals from their hero, Nicky Law, and 2 for Jonathan Howard as well.
Yeah, I'm just delighted to win the game. I mean, I was marking Holland for the kill, for the free kick he scored. I messed up for the second one, and, you know, maybe a couple of years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, you know, it's such a bad feeling, you just can't explain. And then to come out and get to 2-all, the lads have done brilliant. Then I get the penalty. And the header, I mean, well, I can't say no more.
What was going through your mind for the penalty?
I don't know, I looked at each corner 3 or 4 times, and I knew where I was going to put it if we got one. And I just stayed with the same corner and put it in there, and God, I was pleased when it went in.